Hey guys, Josh with Tennessee Gun Room here today. Want to take a minute to talk to you about the Olight Warrior Mini 2. Full disclosure, Olight did not send me this light. I did buy this light with my own money. With that being said, I also will not be doing a torture test on this light if that is what you're here to see. Because quite honestly, I just don't have the money to throw away. But there are plenty other videos online where people are doing torture tests on them. I watched them. There's a couple really good ones online. However, if that's what you're looking for, I'll go ahead and tell you up front, this isn't going to be that kind of video. What I am going to do is unbox it, kind of show you what you get with it, and then give my personal preference on the light that I have been carrying. Also, that being said, this isn't the first time I've unboxed it. I've been using it for about 2 weeks now. So I want to go ahead and I put it all back in here except for the directions, which I do have to the side. I want to show you kind of what you're looking at when you get it. First of all, my first thoughts on this light is when you pull it out of the box. It is in absolutely excellent condition. Like, you feel like you got your money's worth when you pull it out. The light feels good. It looks good. This texturing on it, I will say, I absolutely love this texturing on it. With that being said, you're going to get a little wrist strap that I don't use. You will get the little carabiner that will clip onto here that I also don't use. You will get one charger that will magnetically charge, and that is really nice. You don't have to take the battery out to charge it. You just snap it up there and it starts charging. And you'll get the directions, and they give you a little note talking about thank you for being part of the Olight family. With that being said, this actually isn't how I carry the light. I actually pop this off, and this clip, which is a double-sided clip, I don't know if you can see that. It's a double-sided clip that is really nice. I actually carry it on the other end because it will work both ways, which I thought was awesome. Now, I will also say, carrying it on this side, it sits really deep in the pocket, which I really like. You don't have anything sticking out of the top. With it on this side, obviously, you're going to have, the whole head of the light sticking out of your pocket. With this side, it sits all the way flush in there in your pocket, and I mean, it doesn't rub on anything. It's really, really nice. With that being said, I have a picture of it. I'll roll that right now. All right, guys, I'm going to run through the functions a little bit. Now, I also did some video while I was in my truck and working in a dark parking lot, running through the functions as well. I'll roll some of those videos in here in just a second after I talk about this, just to kind of let you see what kind of light you're looking at in a pretty much dark setting. Those videos were done about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, so to give you a really good idea. But if you hit the side button and completely hold it, it will put it into moonlight mode. I'm not even sure if you can see that on there. That is 1 lumen. For me, like I said, I am a truck driver sitting in my truck, reading maps, at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, reading paperwork's BOLs. If I was to pull out a flashlight and hit 1,750 lumens on a white piece of paper, it's going to blind me. So I really didn't think I was going to care for this moonlight mode, honestly, when I bought the light, and it turns out that I've loved it. But anyway, you hold the light down, that is moonlight mode. Also, if you triple click this side button, it will put you into strobe mode. The light also on the side button, just a quick note, it will memorize whatever mode you are in. So if you're in high or moonlight or whatever, when you re-click it, it will put it right back into the mode you are in. But after you click it, you just hit and hold that button, and then it will click through your modes. This is low mode, and that will be 15 looms. This is medium mode, which is 120 looms. High mode, which is 500 looms. And then turbo mode, which is not there, is 1,750 looms. So, I mean, you do have a big variety of options. But before I go any further, let me click over and show you the videos of me working, like I said, in the dark, kind of show you what you're working with there. And then I'll come back and talk about it for just a little bit more. All right, guys, I'll tell you how the tail switch works here. So pretty much you press and hold, and it's momentary. Press it all the way down and just hold it and let it go, and it's momentary. So if you just click it and release, it will stay on. Click it and release, it will stay on. Press and hold, it will be momentary. So a half click on this puts you into high mode, and then a full click puts you into turbo mode. Like I said, high mode I believe was 550 is what I said, and then turbo mode is 1750. My only real complaint with this light is that on the half click, there's really no tactile anything to let you know that you have reached the click. So I mean, as far as like just pulling it out and going to hit it, I mean, when you go to full mode, I'm not sure if you can hear it clicking or not. But like I said, in high mode, not turbo mode, which is a half click, you can't hear it, you can't feel it. There's no wall, there's no anything. You just kind of have to find it. I don't love that feature about it. You can also program the tail switch to run a strobe or a high mode, or I believe it's actually strobe or turbo mode. I don't run that because all the way down with strobe, and I mean honestly, I just use my turbo mode more than I would use a strobe for this light. But yeah, that's my only real complaint with this light is the fact that half click, there is no clicking to it. You just kind of have to push till you find it. Other than that, I don't really have a complaint with the light. All right, so final thoughts. At the end of the day, would I recommend buying the Olight Warrior Mini 2? I absolutely would. I will say this is my first Olight product, and I didn't go looking for this product. I was actually looking at the Olight, I believe it was called the Odin Mini 2 for one of my weapons. And I was like, you know what? Let me try it. I needed a new EDC light, so I was like, let me try this one out. And I found the Warrior Mini 2, which runs on their website, and Amazon, eBay is pretty much about the same, honestly, but they're about $89.95, I want to say, somewhere in there. So, I mean, you might as well say $90 plus tax. But, I mean, I can't say enough good things about it. Now, with that being said, like I said, I've only been running the light for about 2 weeks. So, if you've had any negative issues with the light, if you run into it, quit working, or, you've hit it on something and it stopped, by all means, leave it in the comments, guys. Let me know. I'm not trying to say this is the best light in the world because, quite honestly, I haven't tried them all. I've only been trying this one for a couple weeks, and I absolutely love it. Like I said, I'm not going to tie you up on it today. That's pretty much all I'm going to do for you, but would I recommend the Warrior Mini 2? I absolutely would, guys. So, if you liked the video, hit the like button, leave a comment, share it. Like I said, if you've had good run-ins or bad run-ins with the Olight Warrior Mini 2 or any Olight product in and of itself, leave it in the comments. Let me know about it. Let everybody else watching the video know about it. Let's talk about it because, like I said, I want to know just as much as everybody else if this light's going to hold up or not. But that's all I got for you to get today, guys. This has been Josh with Tennessee Gun Room.